Hello, hello, and welcome back to Hitman. And in this series we will go back to where it all started, and this time round we will focus on completing as many of the challenges as we can on each and every one of the primary Hitman targets, with maybe a few interesting bonus kills on the way. Today we are in Mendoza for the Pencil Pusher Challenge, which entails eliminating Don Yates with a pen. So we're gonna have to get the lawyer's outfit. So for today's challenge we will be starting in the parking lot, and the only item we'll need to be bringing with us will be some coins. Everything else is available on the map. So, right from the start and off the bat, what we need to do is trigger Mr. Aaron Ford Jr. here. He is now going to start a phone call with the Don, and while that is playing out, we are going to make our way over to the entrance to the villa, and we're just going to select our coins. We're way over on the left hand side here, and we're going to throw one of our coins way over on the right hand side. That will cause the guards to look in that direction, and we can then sneak around past them into the lilac bushes, and we're heading up for the tree you can see just up ahead of me there. We're just going to wait for these two guards to make their way past as part of their patrol. Through the wonders of editing, we can speed them up somewhat. So once they go past, we're going to cross over the pathway here, and we're just going to wait in position right by this rock, at this lower end of the rock I recommend, because any closer to the road and you're liable to be spotted by Mr. Aaron Jr., who is currently making his way up the driveway now. He will suddenly get distracted by a bird call, and he will come over to investigate, and he does move off of the path and into the lilac bushes, which is why we're waiting at this end of the rock, because he will cut into the bushes at the other end of the rock here. So we're just going to wait for him to stop moving. Also make sure that the two patrolling guards are not around, and if they're not, we can then render Mr. Jr. here unconscious. We're going to take up the research file that he has, take his outfit. I've opted to bring with me his briefcase, although I do actually recommend it. It will come in handy. And then we're going to approach the front gate and announce our presence.
Aaron Ford Jr. Don Yates is expecting me.
Okay, right this way, Mr. Ford.
So the guard on the gate will escort us into the villa itself, into a downstairs office. He will stick around. Now you may notice he has an assault rifle on his back, and when we knock him out, we need to hide that assault rifle. It's not strictly necessary, but it will save you some time.
You can set up your shop in here. Mr. Yates will be right with you.
I have opted to not do that this time round. I did do it in another video, but I want you to see what happens if we leave the gun on the floor. So we're just going to wait for the guard to pass through the room, and once the door closes, we can render our escort here unconscious. We're going to hide his body in the closet provided, retrieve our briefcase, we're going to leave the gun there, and then we're just going to wait now for the Don to arrive. So we're just going to place the research file on the desk and await the arrival of the Don. And when he comes in, as you will see, he spots the gun, and he will get one of the two guards to remove it. One guard will remain outside the door you can see, and the other one will pass through the room, collecting up the gun as he goes. If you've removed the gun already, he will just pass through the room.
All right, you're on the clock, Aaron. Dazzle me. What do we got on Burnwood?
She's an orphan. Parents killed by one of our clients, Blue Seed Pharmaceuticals. The experience taught her to seek justice outside the system. Would you like me to go through her records? They're quite extensive.
Well, somebody did their homework. No, just her involvement in the 1% killings. Starting with our clients. Details, please. The gorier, the better.
Well, here's one that might interest you. Janus, a retired KGB spy master.
So during our presentation, Don Yates will investigate the file on the desk, and that gives us the opportunity to drop his head on the pen, thus getting us our challenge. So there we go, one more challenge taken care of. We're just going to hide the Don's body in the closet here so that no one finds him. I don't think they would think that was an accident kill. So all we have to do now is to make good our escape, and as we're in the villa, we're going to make our way up to the bedroom, retrieve the sports car keys, and make our way out of Mendoza in a little bit of style and a convertible. So there we go, one more challenge taken care of. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.